birth control. You use it. You eat it? I just realized I don't know how birth control works.
Come on now, ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down the road.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Caleb Twombly again, and we are back. We got another PopInABox, and so I'm gonna open it in front of your eyeballs. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I think a lot of you probably know we got TwomblyTV, the Facebook page, up and running. It's kind of cool thus far. I didn't really know what to expect from it, but I think a lot of you are adding some really cool comments and stuff. It just kind of seems like everybody's kind of making a little community together. And I think it's really cool. If you have anything, comments, what you would like to see on the site, put it in the comments below. I'm more than happy to just try and make this a place where we can all come, have fun, all that bull. So, not bull, but, you know, bull. But, right now, I'm gonna open some stuff in front of your eyeballs. Last month, it was a little weird. They sent me all the pops separately. I get 3 pops a month. So, they sent me a Shrek.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
And then they sent me a giant Ant-Man.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I like him quite a bit, and just because I really like the bigger figures. I've got Ant-Man, I've got the Green Dragon from Game of Thrones, Mr. Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street, and then I got Hagrid too. So I'm always on the lookout. I just like them because they're bigger. Bigger is better, right? That's what I keep telling myself, at least. So, time to open things. Not as cool as I make it seem, and I don't even make it seem very cool, so, okay. Open it up, don't look, be surprised, and first up, alright, I can deal with this guy. We got Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I don't actually know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. I know it's some kind of game online, something like that, but I don't actually play it or know what the hell it is. So, like I said, I didn't know a hell of a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's, so I decided to look it up, try and figure out what exactly it was, and I found one of those honest trailers, and I love these trailers, they're hilarious, so this is kind of what it's about.
Now, prepare for the next step in video game horror. Sitting on your ass, doing absolutely nothing. As if furries hadn't already made animal suits creepy enough. Starring Winnie the Pooh, Los Pollos Hermana, Bonnie Darko, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Five Nights at Freddy's.
And that's okay with me. I actually kept this guy on here just because he's fucking cool looking. Like, that's legit the only reason. Even if I don't know what it is, it looks cool, so that's all that matters. So we got one that I like. Oh, I like this one so much. Yes! I got an Amy Winehouse. Oddly enough, I was actually not an Amy Winehouse fan when she was alive. Hey guys, Future Caleb here again. As I was watching this, I didn't do a good job explaining my real feelings and emotions about Amy Winehouse. And it is kind of a big deal for me being where I'm at in my life now. I distinctly remember there was a time, it was when I was living in New York, and I remember as we were walking through the city, and somehow we got on the topic of Amy Winehouse. Now this was back in 2008, it was like kind of the start of my addiction, and you know, my tumble down from grace. I remember just some of the hateful things that I said about her. And basically, I was that person who I wrote her off as just another stupid addict it was her own fault, blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, if you guys talk to me for 5 minutes, quite obviously that is not still my stance on it. Being an addict is so much deeper than that. It's almost impossible to explain to someone who hasn't been through that, you know? And a big part of what turned me around on Amy Winehouse was, one, going through addiction myself. Quite obviously, I'm gonna have a more sympathetic view. But the second, and one of the almost bigger things that turned me around on Amy Winehouse was this documentary, Amy. It just shows Amy never wanted to be in the spotlight. She just wanted to create music.
You're becoming an artist in the public eye.
The more people see of me, the more they'll realise that all I'm good for is making music.
And unfortunately, she just got caught up in this vicious cycle, and ultimately it led to her death. And it's just, I so recommend, go watch this documentary, Amy. It shows that she was a real person.
She was highly intelligent, the most intelligent person I knew.
She was so utterly authentic.
And that was what was always missing for me back in the day when I judged her, is she wasn't a real person. It was this persona.
Amy was a girl that just wanted to be loved.
The world wanted a piece of her.
The documentary is fantastic. So I recommend everyone go watch Amy and Amy Winehouse. We never knew each other. You never knew any of the things that I specifically said about you. But wherever she is, I hope she knows I'm sorry. And it seems, some people might think that like I'm making too big of a deal about this. But it is a very real thing that I deal with every single day. With people judging me and trying to change the mindset of society about addicts. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan when she was alive, but now I absolutely love her. I understand what happened. So rest in peace, Amy, but I'm glad I got this one. This one's real cool, means a lot. So, and we got one more. Let's see what we got. Oh, dude, now, okay, a lot of people probably won't know what this is, but this is Ming the Merciless from Flash Gordon.
Remove the Earthwoman. Prepare her for our pleasure.
I want him. He's for every one of us. Stand for every one of us. He's slain the body.
Ming the Merciless was one of his bad guys, and George Lucas, before making Star Wars, actually just wanted to make a Flash Gordon movie, but he couldn't get the rights for it, so he just made his own, and so a ton of Star Wars is actually based on Flash Gordon. So absolutely, I love this. This is awesome. There are 4 more that now I absolutely have to get. Perfect one to start with. And again, this is what I love about PopInABox, is like last month I had the problem. They sent them all separate, didn't actually send one of them, and I just emailed them. I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to get 3. You only sent me 2. They were like, absolutely, our fault. Let us know which one you want. We'll send it to you. And so I picked the White Ranger because now I have white, yellow, green, black, and I just need red, pink, and blue because I don't know colors. So I got the White Ranger. Okay, what's up? Now, I'm not always this cool of a guy. Actually, yes, I am. And today, we prove our awesomeness by giving Veronica the Shrek. I mean, I like Shrek, but I'm pretty sure she is going to like it even more. And then it makes me look like an awesome big brother. And I am all about appearances. Except, like, my face, quite obviously. Veronica! 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 Hello? How much do you love me?
To the moon and back.
That's not enough. Never mind.
That's awesome.
Shrek is yourins.
Cool.
Yeah. I love you, kid. And I look good on the internet. What's going on, guys? Once again, I am not always this cool, but since I've started being cool today, I figure I'll go the extra mile, so I am foregoing one of my own pops, and I'm gonna give Mom the Wonder Woman. Mother, how much do you love me?
More than...
Don't say Veronica, she's still awake. Guess what? You're gonna have to reorder your pops, because you got a Wonder Woman from my own personal collection.
Okay, yay!
But, like, all three of these, like, I wouldn't even think about getting, because I'm always, you know, Star Wars, Cats, other movies, you know, stuff like that. So, to get these, it totally opens my collection up to a lot more variety. I just think they're really cool. I got a really kick-ass collection going on, and I just want more. That's it for today. Again, give the TwomblyTV page a like, follow it, just so you can constantly see our updates. We're gonna be doing more and more every day, every week, really trying to grow that community. There's my cat with a goddamn cone on his noggin. I feel bad for him. So go give, Zed has his own Facebook page too, and you can go give that a like on the TwomblyTV page. He's an administrator, you know, he does a lot for us, and you're gonna knock all of those over. There's one. You're an asshole. I think he knows what he's doing. He was raised by me, and so he's an asshole. You're not an asshole, are you? Alright guys, well, I love you, and as we always say at the end of these videos, TwomblyTV, and we have 3 rules. 1, stay in school. 2, eat your vegetables. 3, always wear protection. Good night, everybody! That's not what we actually say, though. Damn it! It's use protection, not wear protection. Use condoms or birth control. That's why it's use and not wear. Because you don't wear birth control, you use it. You eat it? I just realized I don't know how birth control works. You eat it, right? It's a pill. Yeah. I'm looking real dumb right now. Just knocking more shit over. Good night.